We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Clayton Kershaw. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Mydroff. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Austin Slater stands in. Kershaw deals. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Kershaw fires. Runner takes off. Throw to second. He's safe. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. The White Sox leave 1. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Brandon Iser. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers
Mookie
lineup.
Betts.
One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Shohei Ohtani.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Late on that fastball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 outs. Swing and a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here is Freddie Freeman. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He nails one out to right. It's 2-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So up next, Andy Pages. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a base hit to left. And that keeps the inning going. Muncy digs in.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pages leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-0 Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Quero. 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to third, and it's just foul. That was close. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That one's got to feel good. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mike Tauchman. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. One out in the second.
Batting 8th, center fielder Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Just missed. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. Edman makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 9th, third baseman Vinny Capra.
Vinny Capra steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop Chase.
Really good
Nitroff.
swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Chase Nitroff.
Inside.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in LA, and now Michael Conforto.
Left fielder Michael Conforto.
Next pitch
Ball 2.
misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Tommy Edman at the plate. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's a little bit low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Batting
spot.
ninth,
Hitter
second
didn't offer at it.
baseman,
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Iser checks over to first, and he's back. Edman leads off first with one away. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Ball. That's inside.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, run away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hit in the air, center field. Edman brings it in. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Edgar Caro. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in.
Slater back in on a dive. Here's a 1-1. And it stays fair. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Really important at bat coming up now.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. Slater, the lead runner, out at second. Carroll at first, 2 out of the inning. Smash to the left side. To second, Rojas. Third out. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brandon Iser done for the afternoon. Not
now
what they were hoping for from the opener, so we'll see a new arm on the mound 36. When we get back. Steven Wilson gets the call from the pen.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one lifted to left. Slater gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. That's outside. And now 3-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tyler Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Altavilla getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, right field. Tauchman makes the grab, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Kirby Yates.
Now pitching
32nd
for the
appearance.
Dodgers, number 38, Kirby Yates.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
off
Mike
for the White
Tauchman.
Sox, right fielder Mike Tauchman.
And fouled off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading
Substitution
off for the
being
White
made at
Sox,
first.
center
And here's the
fielder,
pinch
Michael
runner,
A.
Brooks
Taylor.
Baldwin. Go ahead run on base. And up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Capra.
Oh, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's
Ball
down
two.
and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
There's a line drive to left field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Chicago,
back, and they turn to a new
Number
arm as we kick
45.
off the bottom of the 4th. Dan Altavilla. He's been so good against lefties. Here's Max Muncy,
leading
that
off
funky
for the
Muncy.
Dodgers,
He's a big,
third
strong guy,
baseman,
can untie
Max
this game
Muncy.
with one swing.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right side, hard hit. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's inside. And it's 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
The count is full.
Miguel Rojas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. And we're back.
Leading
Top 5, John
White
Shambi
Sox,
with Chris
left
Singleton.
fielder,
And leading it off,
Slater.
Austin Slater. Hard hit, right side. Rojas with the throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the White Sox, first baseman Miguel
So up next for
Vargas.
Chicago, Miguel Vargas. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Steps on first for the out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kirby Yates departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
So they
for the
turn to their
Dodgers,
closer, Tanner Scott.
number 66.
And if you dig into his walk rate,
Tanner
his numbers are
Scott.
really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
5th.
for
Here's the second
Dodgers,
baseman, Miguel
second
Rojas.
baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now
That
batting,
front shoulder coming
designated
open instead of
hitter,
staying closed.
Shohei
If he does that, he's going to be
Ohtani.
able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Just missed. High in the air, out to right. He's got it. And that is out number 3 through 5. All even at 2-2. Top 6. And here's the catcher, Edgar Carroll.
Number 7.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. So they hold the runner at 3rd, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on 2nd to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Sosa now at the plate. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at 1st and 3rd. Muncy. Off balance feed, there's one. Plenty of time at 1st. That's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And next to hit for the Sox, Brooks Baldwin. There's the strike. With the go-ahead run at 3rd, and here in extra innings. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Michael A. Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. In the air, right side. Pajes holds it in on the run. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
White Sox
Chicago.
going with a new arm, Tyler Alexander.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Will Smith to the plate.
This is a big spot for
Leading
a
off
big-time
for the
player.
Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
On a line. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Listen, there's absolutely no
Now
reason to
batting,
pitch to this
the
guy
first
right here.
baseman,
You nibble, you
Freddie
see if he'll expand
Freeman.
his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Cannon preparing to come on if needed. Leisure getting cranked up as well. With the winning run standing at 2nd here in extra innings. Got him! 2 out.
Now batting.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Inside, 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 the count. Great game.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Max Muncy, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The winning run on second base. Line drive, caught. One left for LA. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back. We're in the
Dodgers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
51.
Alex Vesia.
He's got some of the
Alex
best swing and miss
Vesia.
stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor. Man at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across the first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman, Vinny Capra.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vinny Capra steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and
Now
that's a
batting,
big second
shortstop,
out. I'll
Chase
tell you,
Michael.
this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Chase Michael steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner edges away at second.
Ball. That's inside.
And ball
That's
4,
ball
2 aboard.
Thank you, Ray.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Slater.
First and second, 2 outs. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
2 on, 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th.
Leading
Here comes
off
Max
for the
Muncy.
Dodgers, Third baseman, Max Muncy.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Now that
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Teoscar Hernandez, the winning run on base for him. Swing and a miss struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Big
Now
strikeout
that
there
is
as he
center
works to strain
fielder,
that go-ahead run at
Tommy
second base, but
Edman.
job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Alexander gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
now pitching for
New
Chicago.
pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan
Number
Leisure.
49.
And he's had a really
Jordan
hard time throwing
Leisure.
strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 86.
Number 86.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Klein, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Got him swinging.
Now batting, number 7.
Edgar Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox. That missed
Two
by a
balls,
lot.
2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Into the corner, but foul. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Mookie now.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Across is the winning run, and the Dodgers walk it off and win it 3-2.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company.